Good morning. And it is morning, 4:11 from wonderful snowy Kansas. And I just thought I would, since I was up, maybe some of you would be up. You poor saps. I was watching the news last night and again this morning and watching about Cuba. And the thought came to my mind, wouldn't it be interesting if Cuba approached us as a favor to Russia? I mean, remember back in the 60s, Cuban Missile Crisis, Russia had set up missile bases in Cuba, and President Kennedy, at that time, demanded they move them or there was going to be some big trouble from the United States, and they did. They were not nice about it, but they did move them. This was an area called, for you youngsters out there, the Cold War. Something they said was over, which is never ever over. There's always spies going, from here to there, and trying to figure out what the other guy is doing. And I was thinking of that today, and thought, it's what if Cuba and Russia are in cahoots still, and they're going, well, make friends with USA and let a few people go and some trade, and let's talk about having some, good relations, and then let Russia in the back door. Makes sense to me, but I'm nuts, so who cares what I say? I am saddened also by the fact that Sony Pictures kind of crapped out and chickened up on everybody about this movie. It's a freaking comedy. Even North Korea gets a comedy. Look who they have running the country. They've got to be able to laugh at themselves. We all do. Nothing is that serious on this planet. So, well, maybe Ebola, but they're working on that. So, Sony, show the movie. Why are we even afraid of these people? They can't even get a missile more than a few hundred miles away. What are they going to do? I mean, everybody's, they're going to blow up all the movie theaters. Come on, gee, Christmas. Don't you think they would have done this already? I mean, come on now. The Taliban is smarter than this. They would have already blown us apart at all the movie theaters for some other movie if that was the case. I don't think North Korea is going to come in here and start blowing up, United Films and Hollywood just because they're pissy about a comedy. He should be honored, that we considered him as someone to actually make a movie about. And even if it is poking a little bit of fun, he needs to go watch the movie and say, it sucked, or Seth Rogen needs, a new haircut or something, instead of all these threats. Come on. It's a movie. It's silly. We'll play it, Hacking this is one of those things that I have no idea why people do this. It's sort of a deal where, like, why do rich people steal? For pleasure. Why is that the only thing? Every time you turn around, some movie star or rich guy's got his hand in. They did a pickpocket, or they went into shoplifting a lipstick that was $5, and come on, I don't get this. What are we doing here? We need to back up and take a look at what we do every single day. We need to keep track of ourselves. We get lost in the clutter of life, and we begin to take life too seriously. And I don't think that's what God had in mind. I don't think so. He had to have a sense of humor. If you don't think so, look at the platypus. Here's a creature that's furry, with web feet, a duck bill, lays eggs, and is a mammal. So, come on, he's got a sense of humor. He made me, right? So, everybody's getting their panties in a bunch. I know it's closing in on Christmas, and that's a tense time for everyone. Lots of suicides. I don't know why people want to run off and kill themselves. It always seems this too, that they go and they kill their family, and then they kill themselves. There must be some genetic flaw in mankind that doesn't let us kill ourselves first. You know, why don't you kill yourself first? And then if you're still alive, or you come back as a zombie, then you can go and kill the rest of your family. But until then, just kill yourself first. Save us all a lot of sorrow and worry. And what's with these gunmen? You know, come on. You know, this is crazy. You know, okay, you're a religious nut. Keep the guns out of it. Go ahead and stand and preach on your street corner and hold your signs up and, you know, do all that stupid crap you do. But stay out of the chocolate restaurants. You know, these people are into chocolate. How can that be a bad thing? You know, go and shoot your family. There you go. You know, go shoot your family and then shoot yourself, and don't bother the rest of us. So, oh, one more thing. If you're out there and you're driving around and you see packages on somebody's porch for Christmas, and you go and take those packages off the porch, you should be shot. You have absolutely no Christmas spirit, no conscience, and I think you should have the Grinch bite you on the ass and Scrooge come out of your mouth. That's all. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Have a good day. Do something nice for somebody today. Someone out there will need it and appreciate it. And then do something nice for yourself. I do something nice for myself every morning. I have a cup of coffee. Till next time.